We all know and love the feeling when it's just your day. Everything you do just works and no one can stop you. Sometimes you're playing okay, and sometimes you're playing below average. When you're having an amazing game, people like to call it a life game. But what if you're having a terrible game? Then you're just bad and should give up. Obviously not. This could be called a dev game. On one beautiful morning, I got a chance to enjoy such a game. In this video, I will show you what happened, what was happening in my head, and in the end, how to prevent such games in the future. This was the second game of the day. I won last game, but did not enjoy it at all, because the team wouldn't want to communicate. Well, it's faceit. Upon connecting, I heard a teammate talk to me.
My friend Blue,
Yes, what?
you speak good English?
Yes.
Okay.
And for a second, I believed we were going to have a good game, maybe even win it. But you already know that's not the case. The game started as usual. We lost the first round. Actually, we lost the first 7 rounds. My deaths included 1 pistol retake, one eco, 1 serving of getting deleted, 1 misunderstanding, 1 lost duel, 1 I don't know what the fuck that is, and 1 of being rushed through molly. After round 7, we actually started winning some as well. I even got my second kill, and 2 rounds later I got an equal frag. It was the best 2 rounds of the game. Round 11 I got insta-deleted. Round 12 I lost a duel. What the fuck? And we finally switched sides. I'm going to lock in and carry now. Just kidding, don't get your hopes high. Second pistol round we spent too long not going on site. And I got killed trying to plant the bomb. Fortunately, our teammate who bought a deagle got 2 enemies from behind and we won the round. This allowed me to buy a Mac 10 and get my 4th and last kill of the game, dealing 13 damage and stealing the kill entirely. But do not worry, round 15 everything was back to normal. I tried spamming through the smoke with a farm gun and got gently put to sleep. Round 16 I lost the duel again. At this point my team was quick to notice that I was not having a good game and decided to cheer me up. In all honesty I was fucking molding, but I always try not to ruin the team spirit even more, so I did not type in chat. And by the way, I just wanted to shout out Green from our team, because maybe he was not top fragging, but he was also not toxic and just wanted to win the game with no bullshit. Even after all that, when clutching a 1v2, I peeked perfectly aiming at the opponent's head. But maybe I strafed wrong or something, because I still can't believe the game would be so broken. Finally, we were playing the last round. At this point I just wanted to end the game fast so I could disconnect and not hear from the people I played with again. All this time I knew I was playing like ass, I did not need that pointed out, so this is what I did. I'm gonna let it play out. Now at this point I just left to take a break, and only now when I'm editing this video I noticed that I even got a comment on my Steam profile from one of the teammates. Also, this is the only guy I said was a good teammate last game, but alright. Now I showed you an example of a dev game from my personal experience, but how do you avoid it? How can you not have that happen to you? I believe there are a few key things that I would like to mention. First, do not queue for next game if you feel upset about anything. Past losses, mom making you clean your room, whatever. Just take a 5 to 10 minute break. That's it. Second, avoid playing solo. Let's be fair, I might have been performing bad if I played with my friends as well, but I would not have been getting more and more tilted by the lack of communication or the shit that came out of my teammate's mouth. But even if you do happen to play a terrible game, it certainly does not mean you are terrible. The same way, playing a live game with 40 kills does not mean you are top 100 in Europe. To help you visualize my point, I made this diagram. In this graph that a professor from Oxford made, you can see your performance in the color blue. It shows that your performance is not static. Some games are better than others, but you cannot play worse than your worst or better than your best. This is where the outside factors of your mental state, room temperature, have you wanked today or not, come in. So our goal as a player should not only be trying to hope for the best performance every game, but also bring up your worst performance bar to increase consistency, thus reducing the chance of getting the set dev game. So, in conclusion, be calm, play with friends, and work on your mistakes. If you enjoyed this video, you will also like this experiment where I played Faceit for 10 hours straight. Thank you for watching, consider subscribing, and goodbye.